Hi, Collective. Welcome to Intuitive Goddess Tarot 911. I'm Jenny. Hope you guys are doing amazing today. I just lit some sage, and apparently I need saging. I don't know if you can see it, but it's all over this way. So welcome in or welcome back. So I was called to do a December reading. So we're going to be looking at what is coming up for you all in December. So let's see what is in the works for you. And as always, these readings are timeless. You're seeing it when you're meant to see it. And if it resonates, it resonates. And if it doesn't, then just let it go. Okay. Okay. So I was called to use this deck today. So let's see what we are going to find out. And I've been trying to say at the beginning of the videos too that I'm not a traditional tarot reader. I don't, pop out the tarot at the beginning. We kind of see what's going on first. So that's not really traditional. So anyway, I read how I learn to read. So okay, so holy angels, holy spirits, what does the collective need to know about what is going to be happening in December? Okay, we got two here. So we got Two of Earth, Obsidian Cat. You may be under stress because of multiple jobs or too many responsibilities for one person to manage. It's important to balance your work and personal life and bring the spirit of fun to all you do. Okay, I agree with that. And then Page of Earth, Tabby Cat, a wonderful opportunity related to work or education, such as a promotion or scholarship, is coming your way. Seize the chance to learn something exciting or start a more rewarding or uplifting career. Okay. So taking time out for yourself, possibly going to school, possibly starting a new career. What else? Because these flew out too. Five of Fire. Occasionally you may experience clashes with others. If you decide the matter is worth your energy, then do what you can to minimize the conflict without sacrificing your goals or beliefs. And then Eight of Water. It's so easy to convince yourself that you're trapped when you really aren't. Trust that Source will lift you to new heights and give greater self-confidence if you affirm your freedom. Okay, so that could be for somebody. So this kind of sounds like it might be career-oriented. So we're going to use the clarifying life situations to clarify this, to see what we find out. Because it seems like they are going to be changes, or you're thinking about changes, not sure which. All right. All right. So Spirit, what does the collective need to know about having more fun? I don't know why I'm getting this, but maybe your job is you're staying over a lot, or, staying late. I don't know, but that's for somebody. Okay, whoops. River of Release. Drift along the river and release where waters carry away burdens, guiding towards renewal. Okay, so yeah, it seems like maybe releasing self-criticism, allowing yourself to actually have fun, and maybe not staying so late at work. Let's see what else. Higher Wisdom. So this was under a wonderful opportunity is coming. So explore options, learn what you can, expand your horizons. Yeah, so it seems like some of you could be thinking about a new career, which is, I'll support that. I mean, it's whatever Whatever job you feel rewarded in and happy in, I mean, that's the important thing. So what else, Spirit? What else? New worlds. There are more things for you to discover, so don't give up. And it's interesting because there's goats and then or rams, and then underneath the rams is this beautiful card. It looks like somewhere I'd want to live. As long as I could do tarot videos and work from home. All right, let's see what else. So underneath, it's so easy to convince yourself that you're trapped, is wish granted. The outcome may not be exactly what you want, but it's what you need. This really seems like a career oriented reading. So let's grab tarot. Normally I would clarify, but all my clarifying decks are like relationships and love and all that stuff. So let us see what you need to know about this career change or going back to school or whatever it is you're doing. Let's see what you need to know. Spirit, what does the collective need to know about releasing, having more fun? Three of Wands. So I think you have the foresight as far as what it is you want to do. So if you aren't thinking about something, then this reading's probably not for you. But it looks like you're waiting. What else about that, Spirit? Maybe the person you're with doesn't support your decisions, or family doesn't support your decisions. I know when I started working at my most recent nursing job, the one I've been with for 12 years, my family was like, don't do it. That's such a stupid move. I was like, oh, yeah, I don't think so. So yeah, so maybe you have people that aren't supporting your decisions to either have more fun or, you know, not work so late or whatever it is. It sounds like you have a negative Nancy. All right, and then underneath higher wisdom and an opportunity at work or education, you got Six of Swords. Better times, moving on, calmer waters. Okay. So it looks like at this point you're in a, how do I say this? In a good mental state to make this change, which is important. And then Two of Swords. Yeah, so I feel like whatever this is, you're at a stalemate. So you're feeling pressured to make a decision about this. But you have choices, and there's no need for you to be indecisive about it. All right, underneath New World and clashes with others, you got apprenticeship, craftsman, hard work. Yeah, I mean, the cards don't lie. So there's definitely an opportunity for you someplace. What else? Nine of Wands. And it's going to require you to use your inner strength. It just is. I mean, things that we want are not easy, right? So, but I'm not here to tell you that you should change jobs or leave your husband or whatever the situation is. I'm just here to help you, give you a little bit of guidance in this way, and I'm happy to read for you. Knight of Wands. Yeah, so you're going to have to be brave and probably a bit daring and energetic to go after this, whatever this is, because it doesn't sound like it's going to be a simple situation. And then Ace of Swords. Clarity, breakthrough, the truth. How easier could this have been? Like, this is the easiest reading I think I've had in, Jesus, I don't know how long. All right, let's get you an advice card. All right, Holy Angels, Holy Spirits. What does the collective need as far as advice when it comes to this situation? When you insist the world is hostile and others are your enemies, don't be surprised that it is so. Self-fulfilling prophecies fortunately work both ways. Yeah, so maybe you are feeling like you're having this conflict with this person. And maybe it doesn't need to happen. What else? Exactly as you are. The one who is always dissatisfied with the present moment will never have a better future. Give yourself permission to feel content right now and here. Yeah, I mean, I can say that in my experience, I don't really do this anymore, but I know, like, I was always striving for like the best job or the best relationship, and I was always looking at what could happen next, and I was not focusing on what was currently happening. So I feel like that's a really common thing with people. So I think just focusing on the beauty of today, accepting that there may be challenges, you know, with whatever this new career path is, or you going and getting an education, whatever that is, just accept that there are going to be challenges. It's not going to be perfect. But if it's what you want, then why not go for it? We only live once, right? All right, perfect. So I hope this was helpful. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes. And, you know, I hope you guys have an amazing Wednesday night. And I will do another reading. But let me know if this resonates. And I love you guys so much. Have a wonderful day.